So tell us about this one, because to me, you know, I don't know as much about planes as all of you, but it looks like the M.A.S.H one, but you said it's not the M.A.S.H one.
Oh, come on. Be around them enough, we'll learn you real quick. This type of helicopter did do M.A.S.H type duties in Vietnam and later. And they actually later on called it M.A.S.T, which was Medical Army Service Transport.
All right, so I wasn't too far off.
No, no. However, this is a Bell UH-1 Victor, Huey, as it was affectionately called. Probably if you'd say the poster child of the Vietnam War for aviation. Hueys were used extensively during the war for different roles. This one is very, very unique, very special. This was in Vietnam, 1969-70, and served with the 101st, I believe, Air Cavalry, and was served as a command aircraft. So very, very rare. This actually came through the General Services Agency, and it was used by CDF after it left the Army.
Okay.
So we went up to McClellan Airfield in Sacramento, picked it up, brought it here, and we found all of this fabulous history on this. Now, we did find the original crew chief in 1969 who got it in Vietnam.
Wow.
Living in Indiana. So we're in contact, he's sending us pictures, and he's just emotionally overtaking that his helicopter made it through the war and is here. So he'll be out to see it at some point.
That is so impressive. How long has this been here?
It's been here for about 3 or 4 years. If we kind of go around the side, you can see around this side, you can see patches of the unit that it served with. I think they still have, no, they don't have the board still. They do. If you look at this, it tells you, you look inside here, this is under restoration right now. This will be all restored to the way it appeared back then. So if you see this, this is a picture of, I believe, the pilot of it in Vietnam and some of the patches. Now, this was U.S. Army Vietnam.
Oh my goodness. And these are like the original patches.
Yeah, yeah. So it was in combat, obviously. It was in a combat theater. It'll be painted as such, and it'll be a tribute to that era and generation.
So when did it retire? When was the last flight?
The last flight, I really don't know, but its last flight probably was with the California Department of Forestry, or also known now as CAL FIRE. CAL FIRE used these to, spot fires and things like that, bring personnel in, and do water drops. But this particular with the Army, I would guess probably sometime in the very late 1980s, if I had to guess, for the Army.
Oh, and so when do you think this will be out? I know it's hard to say.
Well, it's hard to say, but I would guess within the next year it probably will be out, or sooner. We've found a lot of parts, we've found some aviation companies that have donated the proper parts and things like that to make it back into what it should be.
And they'll come from Indiana to watch this.
Oh, absolutely.
That is so amazing. And I've been here for a lot of open cockpits, and it is cool to see a lot of people have, or like, I flew that plane, I flew that, and then their emotion to it.
Well, it's part of their life.
Yeah.
And they pass that on. So it's not just an airplane or a helicopter, it has human attachment to it, which is really precious.
That is so incredible. So yeah, I cannot wait to see when all that happens.
Oh, you bet.
It'll be fun.
You bet.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.